We all ready?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Good evening, all. Back again with another episode of the Millennial Z podcast. I'm your host, Tommy. We have most amount of the guests we've had on an episode, so this should be good. So we'll start with new people on the episode. So Will, how are you doing, Will? How are you doing today?
I'm very well, mate. Thank you for having me.
That's good. It's good. Good to have you on. It's good to have you on. Kaya, how are you doing this evening? Kaya, you're muted.
I'm good, thank you.
And Jasmine, how are you this evening?
I'm good.
It's good. It's
Sorry,
good.
I'm boycotting. I'm trash. What's it? I'm coming into your podcast unannounced. Sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. Richie, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm all right. No, it's not Monday, it's Tuesday. I'm all right. Chill.
That's good.
I'm good.
That's good. That's good. And Timmy, final guest. How you doing?
Good. It's a good day.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Anyway, we'll crack things off with a quick icebreaker question. And icebreaker question this evening is, what is your favorite item you've bought this year?
When I saw this one, I was just looking around my room, like, what did I actually buy this year? I would say the speaker Timmy recommended me. I forgot what the company's called, but that speaker, it's big, but it does the job. It does the job.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. For me, it's my desk in my room. All right.
You didn't have one before?
Nah, I never had a desk, and it's been a lifesaver. I can't lie. It's been a lifesaver. Timmy, your hand's just raised up. You know you don't have to raise your hand. You can just.
My best item that I bought this year was a new bed.
New bed?
Bed storage underneath, so now my room is tidier.
Did you buy a new mattress or just a new frame?
The new frame. It actually doesn't have a headboard, but it's still pretty cool.
Oh, fair enough.
Mine's got a laptop, to be fair. The thing I'm using right now.
Yeah.
What laptop did you get? What did you say?
MacBook Pro.
MacBook Pro. Okay.
I got a MacBook Pro as well this
He
year.
was against
My best purchase.
I lie. I thought you were against Apple. Will.
Nah, he was against iPhones, but Apple products, other Apple products he was for.
Yeah, I agree with Will on that. Like I have MacBooks. Like my whole family, we have MacBooks, but our phones are Android, so we don't have any like Apple phones.
Honestly, it does.
I don't mind all the other Apple products. Even the Apple Watch, I don't even mind that. But iPhone, I don't see the point. When the phone hardly...
It's overpriced for what it's worth, to be honest.
Precisely. That's all I'm saying. But then I get...
The laptop and the new phone are the same price, which makes no sense to me. Considering the laptop will last you 7 years and the phone will last you a year at best.
Nah. iPhones don't last you a year at best.
My iPhone 7 lasted 6 months. So,
I've had my phone for 4 years and it's still running strong.
It didn't last.
I feel like the mentality with the iPhone is to trade out every year. As soon as a new one comes out, you're like, okay, mine's old, mine's dead. I'll get a new one.
That's what they want you to believe.
Tell yourself that because you secretly want iPhones.
I've had it.
I've got one for a work phone, and it just cemented it even more that I do not want one for my personal phone. So
I just find Android so overcomplicated. Like, you just literally need to call people and send them a text and go on social media. It don't need to be so... Like, everything's all over the place. The way it's laid out, I just hate. So, yeah.
Also, they're ugly.
I'm still iPhone.
wow.
And also, their camera quality is shocking.
Okay, no,
One thing I give to Android, the actual camera quality isn't terrible. It's just when you're like trying to take it for like social, it seems to blur everything slightly or.
So yeah, something to do with how they're coded, how the pictures are coded. That's.
I do admit the Android cameras were a bit potato. They were terrible, but now they're better.
They've
Yeah, I
improved.
think
They have improved.
it's got the best camera quality. I think Google Pixel. I think it was rated the best.
Oh,
I can't
Was it?
remember. Like there was, I can't remember who was rated the best, but it wasn't Apple. I think Apple was second or third. But,
Just gassing Will right now with his Google
I just
Pixel.
love the simplicity of Apple.
let me let the camera shine. Yeah. Thank you. I knew the camera was good. But yeah, my laptop. There was a few other things I got this year, but they're gonna stay off camera.
Fair enough.
Why?
Wait, Will, was it you that put the sword thing?
Bit of what?
Like some sword?
No, that was Dylan.
Dylan?
That was Dylan.
Sword?
He bought a lightsaber. He bought a lightsaber.
Lightsaber.
He bought a lightsaber. It took 6 weeks to come as well.
In 2020. I haven't
He
seen
bought-
one since primary school.
At big age.
Do you remember those ones you get those the plastic ones that were like pulled the way out?
Wow. I'm
And,
sure.
That's after
And
we've seen one episode of The Mandalorian. That's it.
Oh, the Mandalorian in the suit.
I need one of these.
I haven't watched it ever. I don't
I need-
know.
But yeah,
I
so
love
yeah,
it.
Kaya, Jasmine, what about you two? What's your favorite item you've bought this year?
I wouldn't even know. I feel like I've not bought anything for year, like worthwhile telling. But I don't know. I feel like my wardrobe's become more simplistic. And
What about that hippie outfit you wore? That was a really
the
good
what?
Your 1960s hippie outfit.
Oh, that was a good purchase. I bought this there was this store that was shutting down and they were selling like loads of fancy dress. And we sort of had like a mini fancy dress night when we a few of us went to Centre Park. And I got this really cute little 60s outfit with these cute little go-go boots and got it all real cheap because everything was shutting down. And I love it so much. It was so worth it. So yeah, I'd probably say that was quite a good little bargain I got. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I bought a new car this year.
Hey,
So that was my favorite purchase. A little mini SUV.
Mini SUV.
a mini
okay.
SUV.
Yeah, so
Interesting.
I got the Mazda CX-3 and they're like marketed as like mini SUVs.
Jeez.
It's like got space, but it's still
Still
small.
smaller, yeah.
Like small.
Why a mini SUV in
I
particular?
was about to ask that.
Because the car I was originally looking at was a 7-seater car.
Huh?
But so basically it's one of those
She's got
ones.
like 100 siblings, so
Yeah, I was mainly going to get it because when they come to Milton Keynes, like I wanted to be able to transport them everywhere and take friends as well. So I was going to get another SUV type. So I was going to get like my parents' car, which they have the Mitsubishi Outlander, which is still a nice, sleek shaped car, but it has 7 seats. Just the back seats would be cramped, but then we ended up going for a Mazda and a smaller model as well. So
Well,
I
it's
just like big boot space. So yeah, I thought let me get an SUV type.
Interesting.
But
Interesting.
it's cost me a lot of money to maintain.
Well, like petrol and that.
I've spent $1,000 on it so far because I've had to service it. I replaced all the tires and I had to replace the car battery as well. So
Oh, just searching it now.
it's the red one. The Mazda 6.
Fair enough. We'll move off the icebreaker questions and we'll move on to the main theme of the episode.